Yo, take out a new pad. These thoughts can't be lost. These thoughts had to be put down because they were brought up. We're a product that is marketed and sold, and people that are only buying because they're told. Time lapse. If seconds have become hours, then who am I? I think the bigger question is who even decides. Your identity is something so material. If we believe we understand, then we are unbelievable. Things are complex. How do we think we compare to comprehend? Compliments are for our own satisfaction. That surface action are the only things we do. Never to dig deeper, those are the thoughts of a sleeper. If you lose your grasp, they complete their task too. Yo, we are given language, not for our own happiness. We have to explain what's happening, and if we happen to have certain happenings, the half of what we're babbling is actually even happening. Yo, that happens to be happening right now. Paradox, time stops, it is not a factor. Who cares what has happened or happens in the hereafter? I'd rather discover what I can find here. Maybe that's why we like music, because it's what we hear. Simple extraction of reality is more than enough for us. Maybe we could dissect it and inspect it and find what's expected of us. And most of us think they expect too much, like we would much rather just buy them lunch and have a talk of what it means to be future us. And they can tell us what they want, but to be future us, we must discuss the future of us. I once tried to explain my work, but it didn't work. I just got a surprise reaction, and in the fraction of that second, I realized what caused it. It didn't matter, because you can't realize without realize. So I might as well revise what I have in this life, because what I write is only as good as what I recite, and if I recite the hindsight, then blind sight is insight. I guess that we have learned we have good and bad trips. It's just whether we conjugate what is this, because we could slap a title on anything, any memory, anything, or maybe everything. Lately, later the evening, later the ED to relieve the meaning of relief. I think autocorrect was the worst invention of them all. Auto-tune was Darth Maul. Actually, the whole auto industry needs to be relieved. Simplify the nature of something so complex so it fits in their skewed repertoire. We are the voice of a choir, the strings of a guitar, and society is how we're tuned. If you are out of tune, you need to be auto-tuned or removed. That is the way things are. Think of that metaphor with the rich and the poor, and you're a note. If you slip away, then you're astray, and they dump you in the dump of an ashtray. Thank you.